Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Cosmic Closet Podcast. Joining me today are my co-hosts. We have Jacob,
Good afternoon.
and we have
Hello.
Connor.
Hello, everybody.
And this is the home of news that wants to, needs to, and will be discussed. How have you guys been? Anything big happened to you in the recent days?
No.
Nothing big, but I have a little story to share.
Okay.
Okay.
There we
It
go.
happened I think it happened last week actually. So I was I needed a nicotine fix, and I was waiting for class. So I discreetly hit my Soren and ghosted it successfully. And as I exhaled, this guy next to me, he was sitting on the floor. He's just like, he was talking this entire time, but then he stops talking and he sniffs the air and he's like, it smells like strawberry shortcake. You guys smell that?
You got like that fucking after whiff of it.
Yeah.
The invisible sense of it.
Yeah. And I was just standing there laughing to myself.
That's
It's-
fucking awesome.
Yeah, his friend was like, I smell it too, dude.
Was this in like a lecture hall full of people?
No, it's like I was standing outside just a recitation classroom.
Oh my
I
god.
was standing right next to him.
That's great.
You should tell the one that you told us right before we started recording of your friend sneaking into a game.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, I have a friend that he decided to sneak into our football game. I won't say where or who, but he went up to a golf cart that was unattended and stole a hard hat and like a construction vest kind of thing, and he just walked in through the security gate, no questions asked.
Damn.
It's genius.
Wait, he
Master
stole a
of
hard hat and a
disguise.
vest and he just went it right in?
Yeah, like he belonged there.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, those kind of workers aren't going to stop and fucking ask if you work there.
Yeah,
It's like
Wish
a
I could do-
hitman level.
doing shit like that. Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, as far as my week, nothing big really happened.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
It's one of those weeks.
Just another week.
Another week on the grind.
Yeah.
Still alive in this
Another week living.
thresher.
Well, let's get into the main reason why we're here.
Okay.
One thing that I wanted to bring up was SpaceX is now selling seats to go to the moon. They plan to reveal the identity of its first moon trip passenger on Monday. This is would you go on a trip like this, being the first private, I don't know, paying individual?
No, not the
training?
first. I'd probably go when there's been good reviews and shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be one of the first people to go.
It'd be kind of cool. It'd be like a pioneer.
Yeah, I'd like to be one of the first, but from a second wave.
Yes. Not the actual first, like, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
That's true. Well, another thing is like the cost. So I looked up. NASA says that for a round trip ticket to the space station on either the SpaceX Dragon or the Boeing Starliner, it would be $58 million.
What?
Yeah, $58 million.
The thing that I
Wow.
looked up, what was that then?
Well, that was just for the
This is
ISS.
right here.
This was for the
That's-
moon.
Oh, yours is for the moon?
This price is for the space station, but the SpaceX headlines for a moon trip.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Actually, it says right here, you're right. If you want to get to orbit,
Oh my god. Who the
a
fuck is
Falcon 9 costs about 60 to 7 million.
Oh my god.
wow.
There's
don't
no
know.
way. That's like, that has to be billionaires.
Well, I think this post is actually talking about what the aircraft costs.
Oh,
I don't know why they would do that. Like we're about to buy a space aircraft and launch it ourselves.
no,
That makes no
this
sense.
article says a round trip ticket is 58 million.
I mean, yeah, I figured it'd be a lot. So I mean, I can't really say
God damn.
that's
Yeah, that's
a
wild.
that's a ton though. I mean, that's way more than I expected.
I also read that even though they're gonna announce the identity, the earliest it'll happen is 2023.
It's not bad.
Nah.
Yeah, that's only 5 years. So I wonder what they'll do. Like you just go to the space station and you return to Earth.
I don't know. If this one just is like a moon trip, are they gonna land on the moon, or is it just like you look out the window and they're like, oh look, the moon is on your
I'd
left?
Probably land.
I'd go to space like for a purpose, like colonize the moon or Mars or something.
Yeah, I want to
Just-
go for like a vacation.
Right,
Right.
right.
Right, right.
Right. Yeah. Well, if you ever have 58 million laying around, anyone, just go to the moon.
So, does it say how long they're on the space station, or do they just go there and like they're like, whoa, there's a space station? Do they actually like dock?
It's only
and
a
they get
day-long
out?
trip. No. I don't know.
They probably have to tape all the controls and shit. All these civilians just walking around on this very touchy spacecraft.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Yeah. Wait. Like, would we even want them in the space station?
I'm sure they would. They wouldn't be allowed everywhere.
No.
Like,
I would not want to go on this trip.
no, it sounds weird. Like, I'm actually betting that you kind of just go by it and you're like, oh, look, we're in space and there's a space station, but you're not
That'd be
allowed.
so
on it.
boring.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, imagine going to space.
Oh, that's true. You'd be like, oh my god.
Like you would be in space. Like, I mean, that. I mean, I would want to. I mean, I want to go to space. So I don't know. I mean, that would be pretty cool.
Do you think we'll have like a service where there's like a camera or several cameras in space and they can make like a VR simulation where you can just sit in your chair and pretend you're in space?
That wouldn't. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm sure you could do that today, but I mean, I don't know. That's not like the same feeling. I mean, imagine going.
Yeah, I'm just saying like very much cheaper solution.
Yeah,
Alternative.
A VR experience.
I'm sure you could already do that. To be honest, there's got to be something that resembles
Kerbal
Space.
Space Program, the game.
maybe not that. But maybe like
With Cyrus,
know.
New Dawn.
there's got to be something.
Rick and Morty VR.
But yeah, so I guess we'll just see. That's kind of cool. I guess once they release the identity, we'll look up their net worth.
Yeah.
What if it's like Jeff Bezos? Or what if it's Musk himself?
Well, Jeff Bezos already has a space program.
It's true.
How much would you bet if Elon Musk tries to go, there will be sabotage?
Wait, what do you mean?
Somebody like puts a bomb on the spacecraft.
Oh my
He-
god.
He wouldn't have to do that. He already has his own spacecraft.
But he has his own defectors, employees. We're out to get him.
Yeah, he did lay off a bunch.
Do you really?
I thought there were like actual like there's what was it? Like actual sabotage from somebody in Tesla.
Yeah, it was something with Tesla. I can't remember exactly what, but yeah, he was like worried about someone.
So what? Are they actually like? They're like engineers that go, and they're like terrorists though.
Oh, I think they're like trying to just take the company down, leak information and shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mess up
that'd be
production.
like one of my ideas for Chrysler. I mean, ideas.
Oh,
What'd you say? You name drop something?
No, 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 no.
Forget about that.
but yeah, so we'll wait and see on that, I guess. That's pretty cool.
You guys want to bleep that in post?
What?
Sorry, kid. Sorry.
This is raw. They don't know which factory. So, yeah, that's the first headline. And then the
What was the
second
next
one is the reporter. We saw this on Twitter. There was a reporter faking hurricane winds.
I just put that. I don't even get it. I really don't get it.
Yeah,
I
here's the
hate the
clip.
media, dude.
Yeah, we can talk over this, but it's like, what the hell? Why? Why fake this?
I don't know. Is the point to fearmonger over a hurricane? Like, I don't. Why would you do that? First of all, like,
Just-
why are?
I think that's it, dude. It's like,
It's like, don't go outside. Stay inside. It's so fucking windy.
yeah,
They just want views.
yeah.
Watch us cover this deadly storm.
I don't get it. Yeah, I mean, I really don't get it.
And they make the reporter look badass too. Like,
Yeah, like,
we'll
oh,
do anything to get this story out to you guys.
Oh, I'm out here. I'm about to get blown away. These winds are about to lift my body weight off the ground.
there's people walking normally behind him. They're like looking at him like, what the hell are you doing?
It's cringy. I mean, it kind of shows you how the whole fake news shit is real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then I saw a clip of, it was in 2008, one of those hurricanes with Anderson Cooper, and he was standing in a hole in the street when it was flooded, and he walks out of it, and like it's only up to his knees.
Did you see the picture
What?
recently?
Oh yeah, that's what brought me to it. But then I found the clip.
Is it the same thing?
Yeah.
Like, do you think he's on his knees or?
Yeah,
is he
no, he's in
standing
a hole, and then a dog comes up, and he's like, "Oh, there's one of the rescue dogs. Come here!" And he like gets out of the hole to go pet it, and it's only up to his knees, and he goes back into the hole. He goes back
Wait.
into the hole
Wait, okay, I'm talking about the picture from like 2 days ago.
with the guy
Have you
holding the cable, and it's a picture of him too.
Anderson Cooper's in it.
Yeah,
You think he's doing the same thing?
I think that was from an earlier hurricane. Unless
Oh.
I don't know. It's the same thing, but yeah.
That's insane. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. I just don't get it. Like, why would you fearmonger that situation? Like, I mean, it's not like a terrorist attack or like a nation attacking us. It's like a hurricane.
Yeah,
Like-
what they should be saying is like, winds are not as bad as we expected. Our friends and neighbors in North Carolina will be a-okay.
Yeah, like you're safe. Instead, they're like,
I put
don't go outside. You're gonna get fucking killed, dude.
put the photo of Anderson Cooper. The camera guy has water up to his ankles, and Anderson Cooper has water up to his waist.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm thinking he's on
I'll
his
put it in
knees.
Discord.
I saw replies on Twitter to this video saying like he's bracing himself the wrong way.
Oh really?
The grass in the back is blowing to the left, and he's got his knee facing the left. Like it should
He's
be the other way.
he's leaning the wrong way.
Oh yeah, he is. He should be going the other way. And then he
So
throws
bad,
something up
dude.
afterwards. Like, look how strong these winds are. It throws up like a piece of building material. Of course it's gonna fly. Not a human though. It says
mean-
winds 29 miles per hour in the top left. That's not that bad, honestly.
29 mile. That's like what happens during a thunderstorm. That's like a normal. That's like a normal. I don't know, dude.
I can't believe the Weather Channel would do that.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I thought the official Weather Channel would have more integrity.
I need to watch that clip again. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm playing it again right now. It's just
So
like,
do you think they I don't know. I just don't understand why they would do it.
Do you know how easy it'd be to have crisis actors in those?
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, you
Just
just get a new
fucking-
one.
You could demolish a building and then just have people crawl out of it for views.
The whole thing is, it is pretty. I think that right now the death count's at like 5, but I think that's just from flooding.
As soon as the people enter the frame, he drops his arm and he's like, "Oh, all right." It's like it's eased up for a moment.
But the wind doesn't change at all. This is bad.
Oh, I can confirm my friend in North Carolina is safe.
Oh, yes, this is good news. You were worried about him on the last
Yeah.
podcast.
He didn't respond for like
I'll be right
most
back,
of the
bro.
day
I think I heard something.
when the hurricane hit.
Did he lose power?
Probably. We didn't ask him that.
He just said, "I'm okay." No
Yeah.
questions asked.
He said, "Hey everyone, it's Florence."
Well, the storm did basically become just a tropical storm. That podcast that we did was like right before it died. Maybe we helped fight it off.
Yes.
But yeah, that's fake news at its finest right there.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
The next thing that's gonna get, I know at least Connor a little riled up. iPhone removes the adapter for the headphones. And you can buy it for $9 after you buy it.
$9?
Yep.
Okay. Any normal person would be irritated over this, Blaine. I'm not sure why you're
No,
saying.
I'm irritated too.
You
No,
can
you're
buy. You're still buying an iPhone.
Oh yeah, I'll still buy it, but it's just a money grab.
There's no incentive, Blaine.
It's just I like the iPhone interface.
Why? They're all the same. But iPhone's worse.
Nah.
iPhone has been the
iMessage.
same since the first iOS. The original iOS is no different than iOS 12 or whatever we're on right now.
Yeah.
It's like the creation engine.
For real, dude. It really is. It's embarrassing. It's like they've scammed the majority of the of the world.
My favorite part is that everybody is aware that they slow down older models.
And they still buy them.
Yeah,
Oh
They're
yeah, that was
brainwashed.
huge. That was bad.
Nobody
it is
cares.
bad. It's still happening, Blaine.
It's like, oh, it's Apple though. Like, you've got to have an iPhone.
I still have my iPhone 6s and it's running fine.
That's because it's from 2 years ago.
No way, I've had this phone for like 3 or 4 years. 3 years. Ever since senior year.
I had an iPhone. Yeah, I got mine on. It was the Christmas of 2016.
Yeah,
Or
so
something.
I've had it for 4 years. 3 years.
It's 2018.
Ugh.
What are you talking about? It's been 2 years.
It's almost 2019.
I can say that I am enjoying my new Galaxy S9.
We're not sponsored, by the way.
It's so good, dude. A lot of memory.
How much memory do you have?
I think I only have like 32 gigs maybe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't pick the 64.
I mean, yeah, that's still a lot. Like, you're never gonna fill up. In my opinion, yeah. I mean, 32 would be the absolute. I mean, I feel like you would never fill up a 32 gigabyte phone.
Yeah, even if I do get closed, I just take a day sometimes to just transfer everything onto my computer.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The thing is about Apple. Why are they selling? It's 512 gigabytes, isn't it?
The phone?
Or is it 256?
I think it's 256.
That's overkill.
No, I'm pretty sure it's 512. And yeah, the point is, why would you ever need a phone with half a terabyte?
I don't know.
What are you doing on your phone?
Especially with an iPhone that can't even do that much.
Okay.
At least with the Galaxy, you could like get so many apps and like compute stuff with it.
Yeah, it's 512 gigabytes.
Jesus.
That's a laptop.
Yeah, That's
What are
not-
you doing on it, dude? I don't get it. Do people actually need that much memory for their phone?
That's like a million photos.
It's like you're buying it just to say, "Oh, I spent $1,500 on a phone, and I'm only going to use at most
A fourth.
80 gigabytes of the storage, and the other 60 will be from the system."
In like, even if they do fill it up with just photos and videos, can you imagine how horrible of a pain it would be to sift through all that garbage?
I know, dude.
It's just like, it's so unorganized. iPhones.
It kind of came out of nowhere too. Like they made the convention or the announcement or whatever, and everyone was like, "Is this a new iPhone already?" Because they had like the X last year. I don't know.
It's like Assassin's Creed.
Why they release a new iPhone every year?
It's like it's like freaking
Call of Duty
EA,
games.
Ubisoft.
It's like
Isn't
Call of
it?
Duty.
I'm not like exaggerating. Isn't it literally every year they release like at least a new variant?
I think like
think
S's
so.
and stuff. Yeah, X and S models.
Yeah. So it's every year. They're crazy, dude. It's like EA on a global scale.
Yeah.
Like gamers that's like a small population, but then you have like people who need cell phones,
It's
which
all-
is like fucking everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back to the point though, the $9 adapters, aren't those? I think Connor told us the adapters are like were the biggest source of income or revenue for them.
They cost pennies.
Yeah, they cost pennies to make.
The iPhone costs almost nothing to make.
The iPhone costs about $40 or $50
Yeah.
to manufacture. And you got people, even, okay, 512 gigabytes of storage, I'm guessing is about $80 to make.
My God.
That's sad, dude. I feel sorry for you, Blaine.
What? I'm not. I have
I'm
no
actually-
complaints.
Blaine, you're the, I know, that's the thing, you have no complaints. You're an Apple supporter.
I don't support it. I just like the product.
What do you mean no
I know.
complaints? We're literally pointing out a bunch of issues. You're
My
like, well-
phone is running fine.
My iPhone is too, and I still despise the company for their practices.
Well,
Your phone
yeah,
probably runs
it's
fine, but
clearly
it's
a
an
money grab.
overpriced piece of crap.
But I
Uh-huh.
I have no complaints as far as my iPhone.
Just get a better phone and then still have no complaints.
Yeah, they've developed a nice OS to use. It's nice.
Yeah,
and
the only thing I
smooth.
use my phone is for Twitter and messaging, and iMessage just works a lot easier because all my friends have iPhones for the most part. What the hell else do I need to do?
Well, iMessage isn't that unique.
Get a cheaper phone and do the same things with a better interface.
Yeah.
But
Open source where you can freely modify it or whatever.
Yeah.
There's no need to do that on my phone.
So all right, so pay $1,500 for your next phone. That's cool.
Yes. Someone's got to drive the market.
What?
Wow.
I want to
What?
see them crash and burn. This is
Me
not
too.
right.
Yeah, iPhones
Apple will
are-
never die, dude. It'll be with us forever.
Because of
What's
people
wrong
like
with you?
Blaine.
Yeah.
You're-
It'll never die. I'm just pointing out facts. It's like Amazon.
Amazon has a good service.
Amazon is good.
Yeah, well, Apple.
Apple
is good.
has
Apple
no
has
reason.
amazing.
Apple is a global scale of EA.
Pay to win.
No,
Literally,
of rehashing.
dude.
Oh yeah.
The adapter is like day one.
I'm
bug
not
patches.
disagreeing. These are all facts. It's shitty that you have to pay for the adapter, but I'm at the end of the day, I'm still gonna get the next iPhone.
Makes no
Why?
Cause I don't know. I just like the product.
Yeah, okay. I think the thing is, between me and Blaine, like, I think the reason I'm able to like hate Apple so much is because I've had several Androids.
Yeah, you gotta try it, dude.
Yeah,
I
I
had an
mean,
Android before I got my iPhone.
there's a clear difference between a Galaxy phone and an
I
iPhone. The
had the Droid
Galaxy,
X like in 2011, 2010.
no.
Droid isn't that good.
You
First of
need
all.
a Samsung running like KitKat or whatever.
How about your next phone? You save a lot of money and buy a phone for a third of the price. And tell us what you think, huh?
Do
Yeah.
an unboxing video.
For real, for the next phone, you should try the new Samsung or whatever.
No.
Why?
I don't want. There's no need to make that change for me.
You don't want your text to be green?
Yeah. Ugh. Sheesh.
God.
Makes me cringe whenever I see that.
Come on. That is indoctrination at its
I'm
finest.
kidding. I just don't. I like iMessage.
I know exactly.
What is iMessage? I've never had an iPhone.
It's just like a
iMessage
message.
uses data or Wi-Fi to deliver messages faster. It's pretty much it uses like it's a different format than an SMS.
What?
Or
Wait,
MMS.
I can put my phone on airplane mode and turn on Wi-Fi and then still send messages.
It's just
Yeah, it's only for iPhone to iPhone. Though.
okay. It's Yeah, the iMessage is proprietary, so only iMessages can be sent to other iPhones.
Yeah.
That's the only difference between cross phones. It's the same technology.
Why is that?
The code is proprietary.
I mean, like, why do people care about that? And like people who don't even know what you're talking about, like, why would they? What's?
Because it's faster. Quote.
It's texting, dude. It's
It's all the same. It's all the same.
it's faster, like fucking 0.5 seconds faster.
Yeah, it's milliseconds or nanoseconds
Do
faster.
people sit on their phone waiting for a
Yeah,
message?
it's pretty
for
cool. You
2
can see when
minutes?
people are typing. You can get read receipts. Oh,
It's all proprietary.
not sponsored though.
I read receipts on text, dude. That's like stalking.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, not for everyone. All right.
All right, what's our next topic here?
Well, I
So
wanted
we
to
don't
bring up the
destroy
Apple
Apple too
iWatch with the falling thing.
much.
It looks like it's taking a hard fall.
It's
Oh,
just
some more,
another fault with Apple.
yeah, more invasive things here.
Yep. Privacy invasion.
You wake up and the cops are at your house banging on the door because your watch fell off while you were sleeping.
Your watch fell off your nightstand, which happened to me last night. My phone fell off my bed. So
Wow.
what happens if your watch falls off your bed, huh?
Yeah, the cops there.
What if your arm slumps over the side? Is it counted as a fall?
I don't know.
You
There's
wear the
gotta
watch
be-
to bed, and people think you're unconscious.
Yeah, for real. The cops show up. They wake you up at 2 a.m. Welfare check.
They bust
Get
in
him
the
on his
door.
stretcher.
They think that you're dying. Jeez. I mean, I don't know. There is a way you can turn it off. So I guess if you're like under 65, you have no reason to have this turned on.
I bet they can hear your voice through the watch. I bet it's constantly recording.
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
they can hear us through phones.
They can hear you right now.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll be able to pick up smells eventually?
No.
Why
I
would they
think.
need to do
Well,
that?
I think. Of course, eventually they can, but within our lifetime, no.
Okay. Imagine you're in a state or a country where weed is still illegal, and they can pick up smells, and they can tell the authority they smell marijuana.
And they raid your house and they find it, and they're like,
Yeah.
You're going to prison, and you were busted over the internet because of a hacker that hacked into your 40 scanners or whatever."
What the hell? It's a dystopia.
That's like I mean, it's gonna happen eventually.
I think it's a dystopia because of Apple. All these invasive technologies they're
Yeah, dude.
thrown in.
Blaine is just fine with it though.
No, yeah. I mean, even Facebook is like admitted to selling our data and shit. Like, it's
That's
like
why.
they're just getting
That's
away with it.
that's why we deleted our Facebooks, Blaine.
Yeah, I don't have mine anymore. Well, I don't use mine
So
anymore.
quit Apple.
No,
Wow.
Twitter does the same thing. It's just the
Yeah, because
power of the purse.
they're all a certain side. They all align to the same beliefs.
Money.
Yeah, let's put it
Notice how
that way.
they all have liberal agendas.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid giving names, but I'm forced to agree.
It's not what this is about.
That's for another time, possibly.
Well, let's get off this topic before YouTube strikes it for abuse.
Oh yeah, they're one of the
We're shitting on Apple.
people with their own agenda as
YouTube's
well.
one of them.
All right. In other news, we'll be flying out to a convention soon. Should we?
Oh yeah, let's shout it out. Yeah.
Come to New Worlds, the 2018 conference, November 9th through 10th in Austin, Texas. Jacob, tell them a little bit about what it's about.
There are several talks about just several
Space
different-
botany.
right, yeah, several different fields and what's the word I'm thinking of?
Conceptual topics.
Yeah, just about space colonization in general, like reproducing in space, more women in the space field. There's also like a high school, for high school students, this whole thing where they can present, what's it called? Like,
Their idea of a space colony almost.
yeah, space colony, yeah. And they'll there's like a prize giveaway for that, I'm assuming. And Connor, you want to tell them about the Saturday?
Yeah, November 10th Space Ball.
So the space ball is it's the space cowboy ball, where you're invited to come and join the celebrations and fun events of the New Worlds event, where you can dress up as a space cowboy. Leave it to your own imagination or take to Google to find some inspiration. And yeah, we're looking at a fun time there the night of Saturday, September. That would be November 10th.
Yes.
Yes.
We will be
We'll
covering
be,
the event, so stop
yeah.
by and see us if you come out. But coming off of
Yes.
New Worlds, the airline that we're taking to get down there, Allegiant Air, did not really help our confidence with this new headline. They flew over Hurricane Florence.
Oh yeah. I don't know what's up with Allegiant, but they're crazy. I mean, I've ridden on them a couple times. They're just savages.
It said they did get
Cutting
ahead of
costs.
schedule though.
Yeah, I mean, they'll do what it takes.
The winds propelled the plane.
Yeah, fucking threw them forward.
But well, I did read the article, and they didn't fly through the storm. Obviously, they were like above the clouds. Which, imagine being on that flight though, dude. Seeing that.
I know.
I bet there's massive turbulence.
No,
Oh, yeah.
everyone said it was turbulence free.
What?
Yeah, the article said it was turbulence free. It was just like they were just over the storm, the hurricane. Kind of
Yeah,
cool.
it's probably their staff that said that. Everything was all right.
The plane actually crashed.
Lost a wing.
But yeah, we'll be on this flight, this airline. So
Yeah, hopefully there are no hurricanes in the range of Texas to Indiana.
Yeah.
you never know. But yeah, our trip is coming up actually. Less than 2 months.
Have you guys ever flown Frontier Airlines?
No, is it bad?
Let's just say they're cheaper than Allegiant.
Oh my god.
I was gonna try to get a an $80 round trip ticket to Philadelphia.
What? $80?
$80, dude.
Jesus,
40
what?
there and 40 back.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell? Oh. Did you not do it?
Yeah, luckily plans fell through.
Wow.
I got my heart broken.
Good thing your plane probably would have ended
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
That's horrible. $80. It's a little bit more than a train ticket there.
Yeah, it's horrible.
But yeah, there's really not much else to say about Allegiant. Guess we'll experience it ourselves.
I bet on them. I mean, they're all right. I mean, it's not horrible.
Do they have movies?
No,
Don't
don't worry. I will be providing a laptop with some movies on it.
Infinity War, 4K.
You should have gone for the head.
Speaking of going for the head,
Whoa.
Eminem's new dropped song?
Whoa, we haven't talked about it yet?
No.
Damn.
Connor's our lead Eminem analyst. Connor, I put up the album cover. Explain to us what we listen to when we listen to this.
Okay, so Killshot, we're looking at a direct reply to MGK, Machine Gun Kelly. He made a diss on Eminem called The Rap Devil, which was alright. Good song. Had a good structure and all. Eminem's reply is a bit more lyrical. You're not going to find many hooks or choruses in it. Just
Right.
a culmination of verses. A lot of shots taken at him. I mean, he's just retorting everything he says. He mentions, I believe, Diddy calling in the hit on Tupac,
Ooh.
which is interesting to say the least.
Yeah. Did is MGK smaller than Eminem, would you say?
Oh yeah, significantly.
Dude, this whole time, back in high school when I learned about Machine Gun Kelly, I thought he was actually a country star.
I only knew him from one song, and I thought he kind of fizzled out. So, country star.
Just the name is so like so
Machine Gun
conservative sounding.
Wait, Blaine, what song did you know him from?
Invincible.
I've never heard that one.
It's in the Watch Dogs soundtrack.
Yeah, he says, here, I'll just read the line. But Kells, the day he put out a hit's the day Diddy admits that he put out the hit that got Pop kill. Ah.
Damn.
He does say at the end, I'm just kidding, Pop Diddy, I love you.
What?
He does.
Yeah, at the very end.
I'm just playing Diddy. You know I love you.
Yeah.
You're right, yep.
Whoa.
Yep. I mean, I don't know. Who knows?
Blaine, you want to put up my my meme?
Oh
I
yeah.
sent it on Twitter.
Can you put it in the Discord real fast?
Yeah, I suppose.
But yeah, this is, well, I wanted to bring up like what Jacob kind of said before the show was a pretty good point that I think we should talk about. Is like, did disses normally take longer than like a few days back in the day?
Well, okay. I'm sure back in the day of rap, meaning 1990s, they took longer because they didn't have computer programs to write the beats and shit for them.
Right.
I mean, you have to consider the technical part of it. I mean, yeah, of course they took longer.
But it's not like a YouTube diss.
I mean, okay, I wouldn't call Eminem's a YouTube diss. I mean, really. I mean, I don't know.
Less juvenile, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like Rice Gum wrote it. It's like, I mean, he knows what he's doing.
Right.
But of course, like back then, they're gonna. I mean, it's gonna take longer because they're not using, whatever, uh, GarageBand or whatever the fuck. Jacob, what are the programs?
Oh,
Ableton.
Ableton, FL Studio.
Here's Jacob's meme. MGK, Rap Devil, Eminem. Should have gone for the head.
And then the snap.
I doubt MGK will respond. Dude, disses even go farther than 2 songs? Doesn't the diss happen and then just the response?
I don't know. There's no format for the replies, but
Has Insane Clown Posse dissed Eminem recently?
I don't know.
I'm sure they're past that. That beef is so stupid. Do you remember what happened?
No.
That
Like,
was a long time ago.
yeah, a long time ago. I think they just somebody, either one of them, they were putting like flyers up for a show, like trying to get their name out there.
Right.
And I think ICP like wanted in on it. They're like, "Oh, can we open for you?" or something like that. And Eminem was like, "Who the hell are you guys? Hell no." And that was it. They're like, "Look, Eminem, dude."
Yeah, well, I guess we'll just see. Who do you think won, Connor? Eminem? No.
I think he won just from sheer star power. He's better than Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, Machine Gun Kelly was punching up, which makes sense. Eminem just kind of smacked him back down. But yeah, that's all that we have for that, really. There's only so much you can say. The album art says it all.
Wish them both the best.
Yeah. Connor, are you there?
Sorry. Hello.
What are we looking at? Did you find something?
Of what?
Oh, I thought you were looking up stuff for this.
For what?
The Eminem stuff. You were looking at lyrics. But we're good. I asked you, who do you thought won between these two?
Okay. MGK had, I don't know, it was a better like song. Like you could I don't know, you could listen to MGK's a couple times and you're like, okay, it's like, I mean, it's a good song. Like, you know,
Like,
if you're not like analyzing the lyrics.
okay,
Right.
yeah, like it was more than just a diss.
Yeah, it was like a good beat, stuff like that. It had a good flow. Eminem's is like, if you sit back and you think about what's happening and you see what he's saying. And Eminem's he has harder hitting insults. I mean, MGK. I mean, fuck. Who knows who MGK is? Yeah. I mean, he's nothing compared to Eminem. Like, I mean, yeah. I mean, there's just nothing to say about him. He doesn't compare.
Eminem roasts his man bun.
Yeah. Eminem just destroys him. There's nothing really to say.
Yeah, I would say give them both a listen, and then pick your winner.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, MGK has a better flow. I mean, it's like you can listen to it. It's like a better vibe and stuff like that, whatever. But then you have Eminem who just delivers the facts, and that's it.
Yeah, I
Alright.
mean, doesn't he slap on Revival a little bit? He like memes it.
I don't know if he does during that song. I didn't notice it.
No, MGK. Does MGK attack Revival?
Probably.
That'd just be an
I don't know.
empty insult. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
'cause
mean,
Eminem already.
there's
like-
nothing to say about it.
yeah, it's like he didn't listen to the album.
Yeah.
This makes it sound dumb.
Well, then Eminem accuses him of clickbait. Just putting
Yep.
an album out for him. Or song.
Probably. He probably, if he dissed Revival, he probably actually didn't listen to the album and just wanted to, I don't know, protect his friends or something. All the little guys.
Wanted to cash in on the kamikaze hype.
Yeah.
Yep.
It came out pretty fast.
Oh yeah, I saw something. Maybe I don't know if this was from the interview, but it was like a transcript of Eminem, and he was like, "If I would have announced the album, people would have expected it to be a certain quality." Kind of like, you know.
He said that
Revival.
during the Sway or
Yeah, I
whatever.
think that's what it was from. So that's why he chose to do it completely in secret.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I kind of understood that. Cause wasn't Revival like hyped up for like months?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, he gave like a warning to it dropping.
A warning.
Well, like not a warning, but like a heads up. Like, yo,
Oh, yeah.
check out my album.
Yeah. So there's that little update.
Was Kanye's new song unannounced too? Is that just a single?
Oh no.
No, that was with Lil Pump.
Oh, that was a Lil Pump song?
Yeah, and Kanye
Yeah.
was just in it.
Was that hyped up at all?
I don't follow Lil Pump at all.
Same.
I
Yeah,
didn't
I don't
expect
expect you
Kanye
guys
to
to.
work with him, because Kanye's like, I don't know, I compare him to be like Eminem, and Lil Pump's kind of still MGK levels, I think.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Weird song, dude.
It is a music video.
I need to watch Max Mofo's video again.
Yeah, everyone needs to check that out.
I'm gonna do it right now.
The Ricky Berwick thing is so gross, though.
Oh yeah, that's
It's
kinda-
it's awesome how it's placed in the video.
Yeah. I kind of just zone out whatever it shows him, though. Like, I keep forgetting he's actually in it.
well.
It's like my eyes ignore it.
The real question is, does Connor have a critter for us today?
I do not.
He leaked. Oh,
Oops. Sorry. I love a quicker fucker.
Everyone needs to check that out. No critter corner today, huh?
Shame.
No
Well,
Black
if you guys
Mamba.
can hold for 5 minutes, I will find something.
No,
You
report
gave
on
us
the Black Mamba.
Randomly.
What?
Gave us Black Mamba last time.
Yeah, you said it's like a Manchurian candidate word. So-
Black
Wait,
Mamba.
Black Mamba.
you don't know what the Black Mamba is?
It's a snake,
No, I'm just
isn't
saying
it?
you came up with one at
Yeah.
the last minute.
Huh. Okay. Here's the thing.
I'll find
Well-
some pics as well.
Okay.
Tell us about it. While I do.
The Black Mamba, it's extremely venomous, okay? And it's of the family Elapidae.
It's like he gets possessed when he does these segments, dude. He speaks in tongues.
Listen, it is native to the parts of sub-Saharan Africa. It was first described by Albert Gunther in 1864, okay?
Oh my god.
I mean, this thing is, it is very, very aggressive. It will attack you, it will bite you. The Black Mamba. It's a snake.
Wait, what is it? Where is it like native to? Where will you find this?
Africa, okay?
Africa.
Can it be killed?
No.
I think every critter that we've asked about can't die.
It can't die. It'll regen, dude.
I showed a picture. There's two of them. Is this never before seen? Two
No.
working
never
together?
seen before. It's hidden.
After it bites you, how many minutes or seconds do you have?
5.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
My god.
What? My God. They should be the alpha species.
So that was what Connor hinted at.
5 seconds to kill something. Christ.
You know what they say.
What you gonna do when the mamba come for you?
You know what it do when the mama come.
Here you come, y'all. So that's the Critter Corner. Probably the most deadliest one we've had so far.
Yeah.
For real.
What if someone brought this overseas on a plane and released it into the U.S.?
Mass extinction.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Mass of the human race?
Everyone would die. We're looking at 9/11 times 10.
It's like 300,000 people.
Yeah, times another
no, that's
10.
30,000. No,
Yeah.
we're at 300,000. All right. Well, thanks for that visual.
Thanks for that visual. Speaking of mass extinction, I just watched Neon Genesis Evangelion yesterday. I was gonna say last night, but it took my entire day.
How was it?
I'm just gonna say it now. Infinity War was inspired by it.
No.
Piss off.
Yeah.
I'm tired of it.
No way.
No way, dude.
You guys sound sad. Come on. That's so
no way
brother.
that's
Shut up.
right from an anime.
Just look at the Doctor Strange fight and tell me that's not an anime.
Just ask Stan Lee on Twitter. Did you
Yo.
see this movie?
Yo, you guys, is the podcast over yet?
No, we're about to outro it.
Outro it then.
Oh my God,
Here we go,
he's
everyone.
done. He's done talking about it.
Thank you
All right.
for watching. Obviously, Jacob hit a nerve with that.
Yeah, I won't bring it up again.
I'm done. I'm tired of it.
Sucks. Yeah, thanks for watching, and catch us on the next podcast. We're really ahead of schedule. We're doing like 2 a week right now, but hey, next week we will see you
Yeah,
guys.
not like we missed 3 weeks. So.
Yeah, hey, everyone. We'll see you later. Have a good weekend.
Enjoy.